In this video we're going to be looking at the social web browser, which is Flock, which is flock.com, so that's flock.com, and you can use the browser as a social web browser to keep up to date and use it as your main surfing browser to replace, for example, Safari or Firefox or Internet Explorer, and then you install it to your computer and make use of it from there. Once you've done that, you can then start using the site for like the community, for blog forums, tell a friend, etc. You can look at extensions and toolbars and themes as part of the add-ons, and then there's also user guide support and a bit about the site, etc. We'll look at that in a later video of Flock you can get access to see more about using the actual browser. For this video we're going to actually see how to set it up and install. So at the home page of Flock you'll see the latest version of Flock which you can download and use. So just click the button and it will start the download process. You can go here, thank you for downloading. If your browser doesn't start, I'll just move this second, you can click it here to launch, and then once you've chosen to download the newest version of Flock to your browser you'll be prompted with a save file, and as you can see here we've got the save file. Step 2, once the file is successfully downloaded, select open or simply double click the file to start the installation process. If you may get a warning, but don't worry, the EXEs are safer than your grandma's apple pie. So let's go ahead and download first of all. And as you can see, the download process doesn't take long. It's downloaded it here, so we're all ready. So I can now go ahead and actually install it onto my computer. So here's the file that we downloaded to our desktop. We just double click and it extracts the actual web browser, and then you'll get the Flock setup screen saying about setting up the express setup or the custom. Read and accept the terms and conditions and hit next. You'll then choose where the location you're going to install. I'm just going to let it install onto program files of Flock, and then hit next again, and it's now going to go ahead and install the browser ready for us to use. As you can see, the Flock setup wizard is now complete. Flock puts you in the center of everything, and you can then launch Flock now. So you can hit finish, and then if you've got any settings and favorites currently set up from your current browser, so if you're using Firefox or Microsoft Internet Explorer, you can just go ahead and hit next, and it will then take the settings that you're using, any favorites you've collected, etc. from Firefox in your favorites tab, anything like that. It will grab that information when going through the setup process, and then you can hit next. On here you can go straight into, as it says here, friend activity widgets. You can go into Dig, Facebook, Flickr, MySpace, Twitter, YouTube. You've got information here, different feeds, then you can add news feeds later if you want to, but there's blogging, there's CNET, there's the New York Times, and there's Dig. They're the ones that come up as default. Over here you've got some Flickr pictures going on and media, again all the media you love, it says here, and also YouTube elements as well. And if you want to search the web you can search using Yahoo, and that's the principle of basically setting up your new browser to become Flock instead of Internet Explorer or Firefox. And if you look at the other videos you can see a little bit about overviews on where you go from here to actually start setting this up and using it for yourself. Thanks for watching.